The reason why I was so passionate about nonprofits is because most of the people that go into, that start a nonprofit, they just have a heart to give. They have a heart to serve. They have a heart to impact. And a lot of times, they don't have the financial support that they need. That's the first thing. Second of all, the nonprofit world is so complex, it's so complicated. And many of them, because they are so service driven, all they want to focus on is doing the work. But there's a big part to it, the paperwork, the tax complexities and tax compliance and all of that they don't know. And so a lot of them end up even losing their exempt status for not filing taxes for 3 years, or just different things that happen. And so I wanted to come in and bridge that gap for them, where I want them to focus on doing the work and let me handle the paperwork for them. If there was something they needed to understand, let me explain it to them. Let me know why we have to do certain things the way the IRS requires us to do it, so that they can apply it. And so that was, the whole premise of nonprofits. It was helping these people that have a heart, to give them the tools that they need so they can focus on what they're doing without having the headache, trying to worry about what it is that has to be done here and there, while I do that for them. Another thing with nonprofits is that a lot of them never really understand the funding aspect, right? The money side of nonprofits. And a nonprofit does not mean no profit, right? A nonprofit doesn't even mean that you cannot really, do different things to generate income for you. So those are the things that I wanted to teach them: ways of raising funds, ways of, bringing in additional income. And it's not even about raising funds; it's about preparing yourself to attract funding. I want to help them build themselves and give them that structure where they don't have to go looking for money. Money will come looking for them. Kind of what we said about money chasing you. So that was really why nonprofits were so dear to my heart. So when I started with nonprofits, there were a ton of business people needing me too. And I'm like, oh snap, the business part is almost natural for us, because when you're taking your CPA, you're doing, everything is business focused. And so now this is me saying, hey, I can still help people who have a passion and a heart to serve, but people are also doing that in businesses. They're still serving in their businesses. Their structure may be different, but they need, the structure, they need the accountability, they need all of these different things so that I can offer them. They need their taxes to be done. A lot of them don't have any, accounting records. They need someone who can come and do that kind of cleanup for them so that they can be able to report their revenues and expenses accurately and take advantage of opportunities and grow. And so I was like, okay, I think it's time we embrace this. It's what I've been called to do, and I accept this assignment to its entire fruition. And I went for both businesses, nonprofits, and I've been serving all of them, and individuals and churches as well.